What's up, guys? Ooh, sorry, that was kind of loud. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come to suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your YouTuber forever. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me below. I mentioned it in the last video, but I do have a new service based on this video, which is the Robotic Affirming Challenge. I replaced the Affirmations Challenge. This one requires no counter, none of that. It's a stress-free challenge. Remember, you can do this on your own. You do not have to buy my service. I have told you 100 million times how to robotic affirm. It's mindless affirming. I have several videos on it. I even already have a no success story video on it, but somebody asked for more, so that's what I'm doing. You see the red light on me? I did not realize that thing was shining on me. Whatever, it's kind of cool. Okay. I might turn it off for the next video. We'll see. It's for my friends over here. It's for Annabelle, Ghostface, and Pennywise. Oh, and Sam. We can't forget Sam. Whatever. It doesn't bother me. I'll check it before I film another video with it. It was on in the last one too. Whoops. All right. Anyway, you do not have to buy my service. I have several videos on it. I give all the information in my videos. I do not force you to buy a service by ending a fucking video off on a cliffhanger. That shit is dumb. Ugh, I don't like that, okay? That's one of my pet peeves because I used to be a viewer too and I never could get the full fucking story from any teacher. I vowed to never be like that because, ew, it's an ick. So yeah, the only difference is that if you buy my challenge, then I'm going to curate your affirmations for you. I'm going to walk you through your challenge because you get the instructions, which is quite long. I'm very sorry ahead of time, but I want you to fully understand. And you get 2 more emails for like questions and help that you need for me to help you through your challenge and keep you on track and maybe yell at you. We'll see. Who knows? All right. Anyway, so this video, obviously you've seen the title, is success stories. These are not people, okay, let me be clear. I just made this challenge today when I'm filming this video. These success stories are strictly from learning from my videos. So today's video is proof that you don't actually have to buy the challenge. It's just by choice because all of these success stories that I'm gonna read today are not from my service. They are from just my videos. So yeah. Let's get into it because there's a lot of comments. There's no way I'm going to be able to read them all, but as always, I'm going to skim and like kind of jump around so that I can get as many as I can. I don't know. All right. Once I was overthinking because my SP was not contacting me, so I just laid down and robotically affirmed he's watching a football game. Hours later, he called me saying he was coming back from the football stadium. Wow. I would have thought he would just be watching a football game on TV, but he literally was, you manifested him to be at a football game. Wow. That's intense. That is strength. Okay. I was on the plane and the doors hadn't closed yet. The flight had said that it was completely full. I got the seat in the aisle and I wanted a window. No one had sat next to me yet, so I began to affirm, I'm sitting at the window. I'm gonna sit at the window over and over again, nonstop for about 5 to 10 minutes. Well, in the end, they closed the door and nobody sat next to me, so I sat at the window. I was the only one in the whole plane with nobody by my side. I started affirming yesterday that I'm irresistible, irreplaceable, and unforgettable, and a guy from the same country as my SP messaged me out of the blue and offered me money just to chat, and he actually sent it. I know my SP is next. And then edit, since commenting this, my SP has also messaged me and he's not being cold anymore. He's asked me how I'm doing and even offered to text someone I know he hates if I wanted to see what they'd say. Oh my God, that, like, what an update. See, I'm glad I waited. Well, that was only 3 days ago. Damn, that was fast that you edited that comment and your SP had already reached out to you. I am sorry for the shadow. I will move that light in the next video. Back in June, I broke up with my ex for being inconsistent, inconsiderate, and just sucking as a boyfriend. I felt I deserved better, told myself I'm not accepting the bare minimum from him or anyone. In the past, I've had luck manifesting him back 3 or 4 times through strictly SP affirmations, but he would always leave again once I started repeating the old story. Yes. For 2 weeks, I kept myself busy, but repeated only, I'm the best woman any man will ever have. I bring value to any man's life. I did it while driving, watching TV, while in the shower, cooking. Whenever I thought of my ex, which I did often, I'd always say, I'm the best he will ever have too. He knows what's up with me. LOL, I made it natural for how I talk. I feel that. Anyway, that's all I did. Ignored the 3D by not looking at his social media, staying busy, and just repeating those over and over again. Listen to what she said. She ignored the 3D by doing other things. No checking social media, none of that shit. She ignored the 3D. Okay. I had a counter app also. I said it over 20,000 times. My goal wasn't really to get him back per se, but more to remind myself that I'm worthy of the best because I am the best. I knew I'd get him or someone better. 13 days later, he came back, apologizing, telling me he realized he fumbled me. I'm the best woman he's ever had, and a whole bunch of other nice stuff, like how he doesn't want to end things this way and will step up. I was on a time crunch for some money, and I was also stressing about it. I laid down for a nap, and I did my money affirmations as I was falling asleep. When I woke up, the money was there, and it wasn't from a source that I would have expected. This was a few days ago. My cat, Willow, hadn't been home in 5 days. Now it's the summer. She doesn't come home every night, but it's usually one night or two at most. On the morning of day 6, I spent about 15 minutes repeating, Willow's home. About 2 hours later, Willow was home. I've been affirming all day today that me and SP are in a relationship together and that I'm loved and chosen. SP, not too long ago, texted me and now I'm about to see him. I got a birth certificate created for me after never having my birth registered by my parents when I was born, just by repeating, isn't it wonderful? Every chance I got. Completely bypassed the need for certain documents and all the officials said that I needed, which also have to be 10 years or older, which I don't have, like school records, immunization records, hospital stays as a child, in order to have a birth certificate created. I've been going viral on Facebook and TikTok every day for a few weeks now. I affirm I'm the most famous person in the world. Got my celeb SP to DM me regularly and always respond to my comments on social media just by repeating, he sees me as way more than a fan. He's always talking to me. I'm his favorite. I repeated I'd get a job without an interview and got hired on the spot. I've been affirming people love giving me money. I always receive money out of the blue. I had 3 clients booked on the same day that never leave any tips when they come in for their appointments. They all decided to tip me that day. I mindlessly and robotically affirmed for at least 10 minutes 3 times a day, sometimes all day when I felt like it, for a few days in a row, as my mind has a tendency to wander a lot. I also resorted to recordings using my own voice, which I played sometimes all day and night. Affirmations. Everyone is crazy about me, loves me, adores me, and treats me like a queen. Everyone always asks me or comes to me about anything. Also did a blanket affirmation. Isn't it amazing? At work, for weeks now, my co-workers, single and married, have been asking me out, flirting with me, especially ones who used to ignore me all the time, and constantly messaging me. Women are also wanting to be my besties, tons of them. Men and women have been asking for my help first. I still am, the go-to person at work, even with 1,000+ employees outside of work. So far, 2 exes are all over me and wanted me back so bad. One even offered to buy me a new BMW. The other one is about to move to the US from Germany to be near me. Famous rich couples, never been close to them before, in a community I'm in, have been inviting me to events and go to places with them for free, all expenses paid. Isn't it wonderful that I'm now a hot commodity? Yes it is. I had been manifesting my SP since 2021 using different techniques and a wide variety of affirmations just to end up with a 3P and being blocked, so I gave up. One day I decided I wanted to only use I am a girlfriend for a few days, and he ended up unblocking me and asking me to be his girlfriend. We've been together for 10 months now. This is why I say I think that robotic affirming and just keeping it short and simple, something that you can easily repeat over and over again, just gets rid of the resistance. This one's funny. It says, I kept affirming my neighbors would sleep now because they kept stomping a lot upstairs in their apartment, and they fell asleep and it was quiet all of a sudden. Such a peaceful night for me. My mental health improved with repeated affirmations, and I got my legal issues straightened out successfully with focusing on affirming and scripting. Robotically affirmed that SP loves me, and 3P and SP broke up within days. Affirmed randomly that my uncle got a job and his interview was not good, like really bad. A day later he got the call and he was shortlisted, that he's shortlisted for next round. I'm not explaining circumstances because they were completely irrelevant, but I was experiencing a horrible 3D reality with my specific person, completely unfavorable. At one point in my journey, I freaked out, spiraling, ready to give up, but I didn't. I just affirmed through my tears and suddenly it all clicked. My outlook on my 3D suddenly changed. I thought, absolutely not. I wasn't letting what I was seeing in front of me fool me. My SP loves me and is my boyfriend. Suddenly, my SP just changed. He was all of a sudden all over me. He wanted me. He was jealous if I was out looking cute. Word that another guy would snatch me up. Any 3Ps, gone. He took me on a date and my jaw dropped at his words. Said he couldn't stop thinking about me and that I needed to forget the last month because it never happened. He said he's ready to pursue me and took me home to meet his family. My affirmations work. He's now my boyfriend. Time does not matter. The 3D does not matter. It will flip before you even know what's happening. I was hot on affirming. I'm a person who enjoys music and my brain is 95% song lyrics. Same. So I found listening to my affirmations on a loop in the car, in the bed, at the gym, in the shops worked so fast for me. I mentally affirmed in my head during the day as well. I also used the 10-minute method. Repeating the story really is the key. I think we're gonna have to end it on that one. If you want to read the rest of them, they're in the group, like I said. But I just don't, that one was just so good. I feel like we just need to end it on that one. Yeah, go read the rest of them in the group. They're really freaking good. There's so many good ones. Like I didn't make it anywhere near the bottom. But wow, that one was just so good. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we